My name is Miranda, and first things first, I am sick, so sorry I sound not normal. But today I'm going to be doing a review on a new eyeliner. Just jump right into it. The box looks like it was wrapped in a clear plastic, but I did take that off already just because it is annoying to remove. But this is a brush tip eyeliner, which I'm very excited about because that's what I do, and that's another way that, I want to test out doing eyeliner is to do my ultra big wing. So, just as usual, right off the bat, it does glide really nicely. It did have a little bit of a drag to begin with, but of course that could just be because of having wet foundation or concealer, still on the base of my eyelid. I'm not, gonna fault the eyeliner for dragging like that. Because once it got started, it easily just glided really nicely. It is really smooth. I love brush tips because I feel like they're just way easier to control. I feel like I got a really nice, sharp tip. And then just for the sake of this video, I will fill it in, which usually I would use a separate liner to fill in just so I don't ruin the brush tip. By putting it over top of eyeshadow and stuff that can dry it out and kind of bend the tip a little bit. And I can already see just a little bit that it is a little bent, but of course that doesn't really, that happens with everything that I've used just from going in one direction. But it is really black. It does say it's an ultra black, so I feel like the opacity is really nice. I do want to see if this dries down to be like a matte or if it'll be a little bit shiny, but I think right off the bat it won't have a gloss to it, which is really nice. I do like a matte, super opaque liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and my lashes off camera so that I can give this time to dry down, and then we can zoom in more. I don't see any bleeding or anything. Sometimes liner, once you put it down, it'll kind of spread and kind of like a Sharpie on paper, how you'll press it down and then it kind of like oozes out to other places. I don't see that happening. Pretty much wherever I put that liner is where it's staying, and that's really nice and something that I know a lot of people, typically, I figure everyone would look for that. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to do my mascara and my lashes off camera, and then I'll be back to do a very close-up of the liner and just to give my final thoughts on it. Here is the liner, somewhat close up. I definitely feel like it is more of a matte formula, I guess, where it's not really glossy. I think it's really black, and I think it's really, really nice and opaque. It was really easy to use, so I am really happy about that because I am always looking for a new liner. Here's it just super duper up close. I think it looks really good. There's no bleeding. I really have no complaints about it, so I definitely would recommend it if you are looking for a new liner, especially brush tip, because I rave about these all the time. A brush tip liner I feel like is so much better than a felt, just in my personal opinion. So yeah, I do like it, and as someone that does liner pretty much every single time I do makeup, It is definitely nice to have found a good, inexpensive brush tip.